Hey guys, it's JT. I built a microwave gun, and a lot of people thought it was pretty interesting and were kind of interested in it. So, I did a video on it. But just before I get into this, I just want to explain some things I forgot to explain. First off, to detect microwaves, I'm actually using an infrared temperature gun because this thing, this thing uses infrared light to detect temperature, so it's already really sensitive to electromagnetic radiation. So I use an infrared gun to see how much microwaves are coming off the gun in certain places, just because like the higher the reading it gives it, the more interference there is. And then I'll also show you the wiring on it really quick. Okay, so I've got it hanging up here on my wall. Basically, it's rather simple. I made this from two microwaves actually, because this transformer is like it has a middle section in it, but thankfully it works without it. And then the current thing on it was also really weird, so you can build this out of just one microwave, but I had an older one that was kind of weird, so yeah, all that happens is basically this goes into this thing, which smooths out the current, and then you don't have to really worry about what goes where because it's AC. Then these things right here go into the transformer, and they also go into the fan over here. So yeah, basically just this, and then these things are connected to the transformer and fan. And then from here, just have the outputs of this go into this, and then this one right here also goes back over into the capacitor. I have a diode, or one-way diode, to prevent current from flowing out of the capacitor that attaches to ground, so it should absorb electricity before it goes into the ground, I think. I'm not an electrical genius, but yeah, and then this is also attached to the transformer. So it's pretty simple. And of course, I have all the grounds connected to this green wire right here, which is over there, and then everything else is connected over here, and then this yellow wire for this is the ground. So yeah, if you're interested in how that works, there you go, but hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so that's plugged in, and then you see right here, yeah, we're done. Should work on camera, there we go, yeah, perfect. So, point this and that, so you can see, point of the magnetron, I don't know if I can, I think that's galvanized steel, so, okay, I'm turning it on, trying to turn it on. As you see, this jumps up. That's the microwave radiation interfering with this. So depending on where we point it, it's like right through there, a decent amount. Seeing off to the side, you can see it directs it pretty well, but some still leaks out. My main concern, I'm thinking it's going to be coming up from the top right here. Yep. So yeah, it's coming up from the top a lot, but if I'm back behind it pointing this thing, yeah, that's not very safe to be oh wait, that's like over here. Yeah, it's not that safe to be handling, because that's interfering with this decent amount. At least I think. I'm not really sure how big an effect, or like, it's a measure of how much is interfering with this, but I'm not really sure what that translates into. But yeah, if I were to come over here, which I don't really feel like doing with my camera, this thing will go up to like about 500 some degrees. Closer I get to it. But on top of that, you can't really see it anymore. You can't really be standing in front of these things because it'll damage your eyes. But I'm gonna turn it off now. Yeah, sorry about the bad camera angle, but if you can see this thing gets really hot. That glue is melted. So you gotta be careful not to run these things for a long time, and cooling the magnetron be a very important part of making upgraded versions of these. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way of doing this without using beryllium oxide, because I'd rather not play with a lot of beryllium oxide, but for multiple reasons. You definitely don't want to inhale it, but yeah. Also gonna make some glasses for this thing. Stuff's really hard. That actually works. That's amazing. I glue gunned a rock to a hammer and it worked. This is actually like really cool. I can still hear it cracking. It's fascinating. Yeah, what we're gonna do with this is got to get out this screen right here. The reason for that is this is pretty much just normal glass, but it's like ridiculously strong for some reason. But what we're gonna do with the screen, you see it on, yeah, you can see it. But that screen microwaves can't fit through these little holes in the screen, whereas normal light can, so it actually reflects it. So we're going to use these to make a pair of glasses and possibly help cover up the magnetron more in the gun. Okay, I think this looks good, so now what's left is just to cut these things to fit nicely on a pair of glasses. These glasses are honestly like awesome. If I ever go on a date, definitely wearing these things.
Speed.
Okay, so I'm gonna test the material for our big version glasses. Make sure it's effective at blocking microwaves. Oh, I can't see anything. These are already some glasses. So I'm gonna test that. I'm also gonna be testing some foil to make sure the foil is good. And Gray, do you have an open hand to?
I got you, fam.
Let's see. Okay.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah, I guess you can hold this out, but I'm also going to need to be able to be careful with this thing.
That's fine.
That tape's on good. Okay. So first, do you want to stand like over to the side of it a bit? And what I'm going to do, first off...
It's fine, just leave it.
Okay, so first off, we're going to turn it on, make sure it doesn't arc to this foil and do anything weird. If it does, I don't think it'll kill the power actually. But yeah, we're going to make sure it doesn't do that. And if it doesn't arc to that, then we're going to move that up and see if it arcs over there. Okay, and then I'm going to be like right in front of it, which is why I'm going to be wearing these glasses. Okay, I'm turning on. No arcs? Any arcs?
Nope.
Okay. That's good, that's close enough. Okay, move it back.
There's a couple arcs when I touch it.
Yeah, as expected. So what is it here? I am getting... I'm not getting that much. I'm getting like 100. And then...
Bro, you're such a meme right now.
20. 30, 40, 20. So yeah, this does definitely block microwaves very well. So let's turn this thing off before it gets too hot so we can use it again shortly. So turn the gun. Okay, get closer to it. Bend down. Bend down like you're going to be holding it and hold it right where your face is going to be. And what's it say? Bring it closer. Bring it like almost right behind the transformer. Right behind the transformer. No, I mean like hold the gun out.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, and point it up toward the thing. Point it up toward the magnetron. It's only giving us like 29. That's very little interference. So yeah, now we can pick this thing
40,
up and hold it.
50.
Yeah, but the magnetron's also hot. So we have that. Oh, I'm seeing, okay, we've got to stop it.
We got like 80 out here.
Yeah, okay, so there was some sparks in there. I think it's from the magnet, so yeah, we need to move the... from right there, so we need... Can't really see it on camera, but we're gonna need to move the aluminum back a bit. What? Okay. But yeah, fortunately we had to cut that test because of that small arc, but we'll get that taken care of, and this thing's now safe for us to use. Like, we can probably even use this thing without glasses and take like no damage. So yeah, that's pretty nice. And then tomorrow, whenever we have daylight, it's convenient, I'm trying to shoot down some drones. Whoa, bro, it turned off, you got it. Green's back. You got the drone there too? Yeah, the Minitron's hot. How hot's it? Is it okay? It shocked you? Yeah, definitely. That wasn't that long. Got it. Okay, so I'm like really sure we fried the receiver in this thing. Oh, it works. Okay, well. So yeah, microwave guns don't really work against drones that well. I was kind of expecting it. I thought it would work from like a little bit farther away, but you know, it didn't. It'd probably be a little bit more efficient against like, you know, more expensive drones. But what you see the military using and stuff to take down drones from like really far away, those use radio waves actually that are on like the same frequency that they use to communicate, and then it kicks in like they basically just jam it from being able to connect to GPS satellites, and then it kicks in like a self-recovery program, since you know most of the expensive ones have something like that, which is why they go down slowly. So yeah, you can't really do that with a microwave gun, but in the future I might try and make a higher power version of it. I just don't really see much of a point in doing that right now, except for the fact that it's like really easy to do. But I think I'd rather focus on some other stuff as long as I can do it without spending more than a few bucks. Yeah, but hope you enjoyed.